Hello, YouTube. David Brown here, and I'm back. I am out here on the beautiful lake of Canisius. Just spending a little time down here at the cottage here and just enjoying a little bit of quietness. I'm looking to just drown out so much of the noise that we tend to uh, come across, right? Yeah, I think it's important that we uh, find ways of drowning out the noise. And I mention that because that's kind of the subject matter that I'm going to be talking about today. Before I get into that, though, I want to just let you know that I am back. I'm sorry that it's been about 2.5 months. I unexpectedly, I had um, some medical issues come up that took me into major emergency surgery, and that has put me out for over 2 months. So I'm back though. I'm feeling great. Actually, I'm feeling better than I think I felt beforehand. And at the same time, uh, I'm just excited to be back and to be with you and to share some just thoughts. And that's what this is all about, really. Just some open conversations, kind of planting some seeds out there to, you know, food for thought and all that stuff. So, that being said, let me get into it. So, you know, in the market, we're seeing some rising interest rates and they're going up fast. I mean, just between Sunday and Monday overnight, mortgage rates went up 0.5%, right? So, and if you've been in the market, especially for 6 months or so, and you were looking at 3% in the beginning of the year, now you're looking at 6.5%. Your perspective is going to be different than if you are just now getting started and you're looking at 6.5%. My first mortgage actually was 6.5. So for me, you know, 6.5 doesn't mean anything, but for someone that's been in the market for a little while, they're seeing their maybe they were looking at a $300,000 home and now they're looking at a 275, for example, right? During a time where home values continue to go up. So I want to kind of just discuss a little bit about drowning out a lot of the noise out there. And believe me, there's a lot of noise, and it's not just in real estate. I get it. However, I'm here to discuss real estate. So one thing I want to bring up is the 2008 market crash. Right, that market crash was specifically related to real estate, and on a national level, uh, home values went down 33%. People lost a third, on average, a third of their home value, right? And that was really a systemic issue. Uh, However, now I'm coming from a perspective of the greater Rochester, Monroe County area, the region, right? Monroe County, Wayne, Ontario, Livingston, surrounding counties, right? And at least from a Monroe County perspective, for example, is in 2008, which again was the worst market crash real estate wise in 80 plus years, right? Uh, if you were watching national news and you were listening to all the, well, what we'll call noise, you would have thought that your home values were crashing, right? 33, again, 33%. However, on a local perspective, they only went down 3%. Okay. Many people didn't even really see home values, and they're obviously skyrocketed since. So over a 10-year period, there's been no time in history, even if you were in a market where you lost 30-40%. Okay, in 2000, if you bought in 2007 and you lost 40% in 2008, 2009, you're still above where you bought, right? Because over a 10-year period, it's recovered. Okay, so I want you to have a little perspective there. I also want you to make sure you're drowning out all the noise of you know of the national news, okay? Because they're going to be feeding you a bunch of information that is not necessarily relative to you at all, right? And you don't want to have the wrong information. Information is so crucial, okay? And local is the best information you can get, and I'm always here. My phone number is 585-545-9800. Feel free to reach out to me. You can also reach out to me via email at happyhomesby, that's BYD as in David, B as in Brown, T as in team at gmail.com. So those are a couple ways you can reach out to me, whichever way is best for you. But today I just wanted to just do a laid back with the lake in back of me, you know, just enjoying this beautiful weather. We're having a nice 80-degree day and drowning out all the noise and encouraging you to drown out all the noise and make sure that what you are listening to is factual to your specific situation. Okay. So anyway, I'm looking forward to having more YouTube videos coming up. I'm going to be doing one every other week again here. And until next time, I want to thank you for listening in. Again, like and subscribe to my page if you have yet to do so. Please comment below and give me some feedback on perhaps some subject matters that you might want me to discuss, any questions you may have. Okay, until the next one, make it a great one, and always know I'm rooting for you. Cheers.